Hi everybody! Hello again, my name is Emma, and I just want to teach you guys a very fast and easy way to make any kind of fried rice. Okay, now the ingredients, if you look at other recipes, they call for this, for that, and this and that, but if you just stick to simple items and frozen items, it is so quick, it's so easy, and you don't even need a wok, which I do own. It's buried down there somewhere. But I do have a wok because I just bought it about I think maybe last year, because my other one, the last one I had broken. Yeah, but I do have one. But you don't need a wok. Okay, you really don't. As a matter of fact, that's what I've been eating lately is fried rice. And it's really, you can lose a lot of weight eating just rice, guys. Like, really. And it's healthy because it has a lot of vegetables. Now, you can use any kind of your own vegetables, but I'll show you the quick way I do it. Okay, so I'm going to sit you down right here. Okay, now I have 2 pans, okay? One is for an egg, and then the other one is for the rice. I have to use this because my burners don't start. And my igniter, which I was trying to explain the last time, that's what, for some reason, I can't get. I don't know how to put the igniter on, and it won't turn on the oven. So I'm going to turn them down. Now, what you're going to need, first of all, is cold rice, okay? And I do have 1 egg that I'm going to scramble. Now, you could use a lot of, oh, hold on, things like ready, the shell's ready to come off. I just open it slowly so the shell won't fall in. Okay. So I'm going to scramble the egg. What was it called? Oh my God. There's a certain kind of vegetables that you put in here. And I just had it in my head and I already forgot what it was called. Okay, so I'm just scrambling an egg, okay? I'll try to remember next time. And now you already have the heat going. All right. Now you do want cold rice, okay? Now even if you have like some brown in there, you know, like you have, sometimes you overcook the rice and it turns brown. That's okay, because the soy sauce is going to make it turn brown anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Okay. Yeah, I can't think. I just had that vegetable in my head and I already forgot it. Okay, so there's the egg. Very simple dish, guys. It's very simple and it's very quick. So usually in a wok you fry up all the vegetables, the onion, green pepper, and all that, and you fry the meat. Now you could use any kind of meat. Right now what I'm using shrimp, so I'm making shrimp fried rice. Now if you do want to use meat, I would stick to sirloin, okay? Sirloin is a lot more tender. Okay, so I am going to put the rice. Now I'm only gonna use half because it's a lot, and I want to save the other half because I have more shrimp in the freezer. So I'm going to be eating a lot of shrimp. So first off, cold rice, guys. It has to be cold, okay? I might end up having to use all of it. I don't know. I'm going to make some more rice tomorrow. So you want to what you want to do is fry the rice. And what I use olive oil, not just regular oil, olive oil. Okay, so I'm going to put this over here. Well, you know what? I'll just leave it here so you can see it. I am frying the rice. That fry up a little bit. And then I'm going to use just a little bit more oil because I don't want it to stick. And I'm going to be making some chicken soup later, so I'll probably end up making more rice anyway. Okay. I'll put that in the fridge later. Yeah, it's those tiny little, those little white little noodles, you know, they come vegetables. I can't think of the name. But you can add those in there. I mean, I could see it, I just can't think of the name. Okay. They always come in the rice when you order Chinese food. And of course you got the what do you call it? Your egg, because it always has egg in there too. I'm going to put this up just a little bit. So what I'm doing, I'm frying, literally frying the rice a little bit, okay? Even though you really don't have to, because usually in a wok, you do all the vegetables. Well, you do the meat first, and then the vegetables, and then you throw in the rice. Now we're going to do this the opposite way. Now if it gets brown, that's okay. You don't want it to get mushy, okay? Okay, so now we're going to throw in the egg. Okay. I'm going to wash that later. And everything I do, I always wash as I go. So my sink is never full of dishes because I'm constantly washing dishes. Don't have to add salt because half of the stuff already has salt. So I'm going to use my strainer, and I'm going to put in the shrimp. Now usually I have, I'm going to make sure, I always take off the tails off the shrimp. I just want to check it and make sure they're all off. Add the shrimp. Corn and carrot. Real quick. Okay. I did throw it out, but I wanted to show you. And I used the Melody. Now you can get Asian vegetables, but I use the frozen kind. Now I do have these little corn because I had a can for a while. I just want to use them up. And they're kind of long, so you could just split them. Okay. Toss this around. And you don't have to worry about cooking the shrimp because it's already cooked. Could be from the shrimp. Now you add your vegetables. Okay. Okay, so you have everything in here. Okay. I already have soap in here from earlier. I've been washing, I wash dishes all day. So now, I'm stir this up, give it a little stir. We're still trying to fry that rice. Warm up those vegetables. And this is the oil. Now this is another seasoning I use, and it's called seasoning. It's called Maggi, and it's like, it's for soup stews, but I bought this at some kind of Chinese restaurant, not restaurant, market. And I don't put that much. I just put just a little because this stuff is very, very salty. Oh, but it smells so good. Then I use a little bit of pure sesame oil. Now I do have oyster sauce, but I never really tried it, but some people use oyster sauce. I don't use it. I think it's a little bit too strong. And I don't use a lot of this neither. I just use a little bit. Again, you don't want to use too much because these things are overpowering. Especially when it comes to the salt. And then got everything in there. You've got your vegetables. So you don't have to add salt. It already has a lot of salt in there already. And you're just flipping everything. Got the egg in there. I'm still trying to think of those noodles and I can't add vegetable. And then, because I did buy Kikkoman soy sauce, I just don't like the way it tastes. I don't know. So, if you ever go to a restaurant and where you order Chinese food, keep these guys. I have only like 2 left. But I remember I used to have bags and bags of these. Save them. These will save you. Okay. So as you can see, it doesn't really have that color. I should have done it over here, right? It doesn't really have that color. As a matter of fact, I am. Let me put this on over here. So you can see what I'm talking about. Okay. It's a little bit more better. So it doesn't have that color that you're looking for, but everything else is in there. Now again, all you just need is frozen. Well, the meat you definitely would have to cook, okay? Okay. So you grab your little bag or little soy sauce bag and you just add it in there. And guys, you just need one. Just one. Now, if you put too much oil, you can just let it drain out a little bit and take some off with a spoon. Or if you want it darker, you can just add another little pack of soy sauce. It's up to you. And there it is. All done, guys. Now how fast was that? I say pretty fast. And this is going to end up being my lunch, and my dinner. The fastest, easiest way to make any kind of fried rice. As long as you have cold rice, your vegetables, your oil, your seasonings, and don't add salt because it already has salt. You don't want to overpower it with too much salt. It will just be overwhelming. Your soy sauce, your seasoning, and again, whatever meat you're going to put in there. Again, if you are going to use meat, you can use pork, sirloin steak. You could use hamburger, but it just wouldn't look the same. But the sirloin steak is always very, very tender. And you always have to make sure you do that first before, and your vegetables before you add the rice. Not like, because everything's frozen already and everything was thawed, I did the rice first and then I put everything else together. So I hope you liked it, and I hope you give it a go. Again, it's super quick, super easy, and it's a quick meal, especially, well, I mean, I don't know if you're making a lot, well, you just have to double everything, and always taste your food first before you plate it, because if you over season it and if it's too salty, no one's gonna want to eat it. Okay, so that's it, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and definitely comment. Can't wait for you guys to give it a go and let me know what you used for the recipe. If you used beef, or did you use shrimp, or did you use pork or chicken? You can use anything, guys. Simple, fast. Give it a go. Trust me, you'll be happy. Okay, guys, we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.